welcome back to another day. As y'all can see, this is another day. I'm back. I done did so much stuff. Just know that I got the motor out the car now. I had to sit here and do a lot of, Western Chaplain. If y'all don't know what that is, man, it's basically when you get a sawzall and you just start cutting away. Because that's exactly what I was doing, cutting away a lot of stuff. Like I had to cut the exhaust manifold. When I tell y'all I had to cut some CV axles, like let me show y'all this. I literally had to cut a CV axle. Look at this, man. Look how thick that is. That thing took me at least about 2 hours and 30 minutes of cutting. Like, as you can see, I'm pretty sure y'all to see the motors out the car. There go the motor right there. We got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff I need to do to it. So I ain't been recording because I've been getting fed up with this. Like, every time I got to doing one thing, I can't get the job done. So I had to take a break from it because it was just aggravating me. Like, I just still to the point it was aggravating me to the. But anyway, motor out the car now. Now what I got to do? This long transmission, y'all. This is a 5-speed all-wheel drive transmission. Look how long this thing is, bro. It literally took me a lot. Had to get me and my best friend to take this thing out. Like, as you can look at the firewall right there, I was tearing that thing. Like, this car's going to the junkyard, so there wasn't no point of me just even trying to save stuff. I even bent the brake lines right here and stuff like that. I cut this. Look at that. Sawzall. I was just tired of just messing with this car. Like, I'm tired of seeing this car now at this point. This car paying for like at least a month and a half, like, or 2 months. I'm tired of seeing this car. But my main focus now is to take these headers off. Actually take a picture of them because I got a coworker who works with me. His dad's got a shop and his brother is gonna see if he can either get the exhaust manifold off or cut the bolt. I either got to get new studs for it, or I'm gonna just get new studs. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that because, like, this thing is done. Like, look at the screws. You can't even see no threads in it. Like, look at that. You can see the threads, but you can barely see the threads. Like, and I know when I start like cranking it, trying to loosen it up, it's gonna break. It's just gonna break. I know it is. So now I'm at the point now. I done got everything out the car, computer, wiring harness, and everything. I done unbolted the transmission from it. I had to literally pull this motor out with the transmission on it because I couldn't get to bolts that was under the car. Now that I pulled it out, I can get to a whole lot of bolts. Like, look at this. This is why I cut the thing with the saws off. Cut it right there. And that took a long time. Now that I got the motor out the car, I was able to take the transmission off of it. I was basically able to take the front differential and all that, the drive shaft out of the oil pan, to take the transmission off of it, unbolt it. So now I got to take the torque converter off because it's not going to fit in the 4-speed. My car is a rear-wheel drive car. This is an all-wheel drive car. My Charger has, this is the Charger right here. The Charger has a 4-speed transmission. I can't use this transmission and I can't use the torque converter. But I still got my torque converter. I already took the motor out that car. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but I'm pretty sure I did. If you didn't, I will show you again. Let me show you. Voila. Transmission still in there. Motor's gone. It was 2.7. Took that trash out. So now I gotta get in here, take the wiring harness out of this. I already got a wiring harness. So I'm gonna take this wiring harness off, not today, probably like at the end of this week, and replace it with the new one I got from the junkyard, which runs the 3.5 to the 4-speed transmission. And this one, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, if you think about doing this swap, I'm gonna tell you now, the 5-speed wiring harness does not go to the 4-speed wiring harness. Like, it's not the same. It's a round one and the 4-speed is a rectangle one. It's not gonna work. So you gotta get a whole nother wiring harness to run it. I still got the computer. I got the computer to this motor. It's just in case I need it, which I highly doubt I'm gonna need. So now I'm just gonna take a picture of this right here, and I'm gonna take these off, take the exhaust manifolds off, and I'm gonna tape the intake manifold up, well, the intake up, just so stuff won't fall in. I'm gonna tape everything up. So I'm still thinking about painting this motor. I'm thinking about painting it. I ain't gonna tell y'all what color yet, but just know I might paint it. It depends on how clean this is. It depends on how clean I get this motor, because as you can see, this motor is dirty. Look at it. It's dirty as heck. It had an oil leak from the valve cover gasket, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Cause that's the only spot I see it really leaking from is the valve cover gasket. See right there, you see oil leaking from right here at the top of the motor, so it got to be the valve cover gasket. So today I'm gonna just put it back on the engine hoist. I'm gonna jack it up, try to get the exhaust manifolds off, take a picture of it so I can send it to my co-worker, so his brother can see what he working with. So I know 9 out of 10 I'm gonna have to get some brand new studs for it. I'm not trying to get a whole nother pair of headers. Like, it's no point. I ain't say it's no point. I'm just not trying to do that. If I can get some new studs and get them put in, I will do that way. But yeah, it's finally out the car, y'all. Like, it took like, this car been here for like almost 2 months now. Probably 2 months now. Like, I'm glad it's out of there. So now all I gotta do is get one more thing out the car and this car is gonna be gone. Like, I'm probably finna get the fuel pump out of it, because the one that's in my car is probably bad. So I'm not even trying to, if it's a free car over here, I'm just gonna get it out this car. Instead of going to the junkyard to get it for like $30-something, I can just get it free right here. Like I was saying, it's been a long time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a long time. Like, I'm glad that it's out the car. Taking this motor out, I literally couldn't record. I didn't have my camera. It was in my sister's car. I left it in my sister's car, so I couldn't record at all. Now, we're gonna get to the step where me taking the headers off this motor. I'm gonna see if I can clean this motor. I wanna get this motor clean, because I wanna paint this motor. I really wanna paint it. And when y'all see the color, when I get done, everything, y'all gonna like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it look good. Like, I wanna paint it. This is my first time actually pulling a motor. No, this is the second time. I pulled the motor out of this. So this is my second time pulling the motor out of the car, but this is my first time actually doing a motor swap, like a swap on something. I'm not a mechanic. Either way, we finna get to this. I'm finna go ahead and start trying to take this thing loose. I'm finna put this thing back on the jack stand. I look rough, I don't care. I'm too busy focused on this. I'm gonna get a cut soon, but I'm really focused on this. Me getting that off, I don't know. Them bolts don't look good. They really don't. Look at them. They might break. They look like they might break. So y'all finna see me. Look how dirty this is, y'all. I really want to pressure wash this motor. I got a pressure washer and everything. I gotta get some degreaser, but I'm like, right now I need to get everything off and then tape it up. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't pressure wash stuff that don't need to be getting wet. But it's gonna be hard. Like, I'm really trying to get this thing clean. Like, this thing is dirty, it's filthy. I can't paint over that. So like I was saying, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm finna go ahead and just start. We're outside, y'all, just to let y'all know. I apologize for the wind, all this, because, you know, it's real windy out here, as you can see. Now, we can go to this motor, because there's a lot of stuff I did on this motor that I did off camera. It was wet. But, you know, I got it covered up right here. I pressure washed it, as you can see. It's clean. It's better. It looked better than what it did before. It's pressure washed. I broke this bolt right here off. Taking the headers off. That bolt snapped, so I gotta find a way to take that off. I tried the little vice grips and all that, and it didn't work. So I'm gonna try to just heat it up around it, and hopefully, and I'm gonna try to put 2 nuts on it, and hopefully that gets it off, because I need that off. I done pressure washed it. I got it clean. It's like 80% clean. It ain't all the way clean, so I still need to get clean more. I done took the motor mount brackets. No, this motor mount brackets right here. I ain't clean the oil pan. I ain't spray it off, because this oil pan is getting changed, because it's an all-wheel drive oil pan, and I need a rear-wheel drive one. So I'm gonna replace the dash. What else is getting replaced? But I gotta replace I gotta change out. I don't know if I gotta change out the flywheel yet. I don't know yet. Torque converter gotta come off. I gotta get the one from the 2.7, put it on there. What else need to be done? Valve cover gas, they gotta get changed. I gotta get a new oil pan. That's what I'm going to the junkyard for. I'm going to the oil, get an oil pan and motor mounts. Instead of buying, I might buy them brand new, I don't know, but I'm gonna just see if it bolts up, if it fits right in this car. So it's a lot of stuff that's been going off camera. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I had to get a lot of the stuff off. As you can see, the heat shields and all that, the old motor mounts. Look at these. Look at how these look. These things are so done. Like these is over with. Like, look at that. Them are over with. I'm gonna take the heat shield. Look at that. Both of them like that. They shot like. So it's a good thing that this motor did come out this car. It's 3.5 liters going in this car here, this Charger. It came out of that Magnum and it's going in this car here, this Charger. This is the reason why I'm doing this motor swap, because I never did this motor swap before and I feel like I can do it myself. I know I can do it myself. I ain't saying I know I can. I can do it myself. It just, at the end of the day, will it run? That's all it comes down to. Anybody can do a swap. It's just that you got to know how to put stuff back. Like I said, I wasn't gonna use the motor mounts anyway because them things are shot. Like, but I couldn't even use them if I wanted to because those are for all-wheel drive. Plus the bolt snapped on this one, on the bottom of this one. The bolt snapped on that, so that wasn't coming off regardless. Oh yeah, it was coming off. It wasn't going back on unless I was to weld another stud on it. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry for the wind. As you can see, it's very windy out here. But I got a lot to do to this car for it to get ready. Like I'm gonna paint the motor. Like I don't know, I know what color I'm painting. Y'all don't know yet, but I'm gonna paint the motor. I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna do it. I might paint the motor. It depends on what all I can do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It depends on how clean I get this motor. If I don't get it clean, then yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Ain't no point in just painting over a dirty motor. I ain't gonna lie. If this transmission was good, as you can see, I had to cut the transmission wire and all that. So whoever get the junkyard get it, they're gonna be mad. I don't care. If this transmission was good, I would have put this all in my car. Everything from the front to the back, underneath in my car to make my car all-wheel drive Charger. But this transmission was no good and I wasn't gonna buy another one and all that. And I already got a transmission in there. It was the 4-speed. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just go ahead and bolt this up to the 4-speed, get the rear-wheel drive. You know, that's all I need for right now. But it would have been nice to have it all-wheel drive Charger, because yeah. But yeah. So I don't know what next. Like I said, it's still Friday. Tomorrow I'm gonna have more stuff to, you know, record and all that. Y'all gonna see B's gonna come, you know. He probably gonna be vlogging too, I don't know. But he gonna come tomorrow. We gonna have a lot of stuff to do. Like, I gotta finish his wrap on his car. Y'all gonna see, man. So I try to give y'all a little update on this motor. I'm planning to get this motor in this car, with this car running by the end of this month. What is this, April? Yeah, it's April. It is April the 8th right now. So I should have this thing running by the end of the month. It should be running. There's no reason why I shouldn't be running, unless I did something wrong. But yeah, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see the 3.5 swap journey, or 2.7 swap journey. Y'all gonna see it. I didn't do all that dismounting because like I said, I couldn't record everything because camera kept going dead. SD card was not big enough, so every time I recorded something, the camera went off. Low memory. So I'm like, all right. But yeah, y'all gonna see it, man.